organizations, public services, and entrepreneurs to celebrate the year of belonging in our community. The aim of this party is to celebrate friends, neighbours, family, and local organizations within Blanchardstown community. This street party event will create an avenue where locals can showcase their services, culture, and heritage, which will be awarded for a selfless contribution to the community. We hope you enjoy the international food, which includes cuisine from Nigeria, Somalia, Congo, Turkey, Bosnia, Malawi, and Ireland, and many more. The community street party promises to be fun, rich, and inclusive. Please feel free to network, interact, and connect with local services, organizations, and positive role models. It costs nothing, and this is what Belonging 16 is all about. The future is local, the future is free, according to the Blanche Gazette. I think this is true. Thank you everyone for honoring our invitation. I hope you have fun. Belonging 16 is being supported by the Community Foundation for Ireland. Thanking you all again, and my name is Christabel. God bless.
Thank you. I think she deserves more than that. That was deep, as far as I'm concerned. You can go back to your seat, my darling. That was very, very deep, and it's very intense. I think all we need is in that simple speech that she has just made. It's about engaging everybody in the community, about inclusion, about learning from one another. So we promise that is what we are showcasing here today, and lots more. She told you there is food from different countries over there. That side, I'm starving already.
Where's my mommy?
And we have drinks, fun, a lot of things to be done later on. But right now, I want to invite the first citizen in Fingal, that is David O'Connor, who is our mayor, to give us his opening speech as well. Can we please clap for the mayor of Fingal, David O'Connor?
Thanks for that, lads. Ladies and gentlemen, and in particular our host and Christabel. Christabel is one of our future leaders here in Dublin 15 and maybe further afield. We're watching you. Well done. There's a lot of good stuff coming through in Blanche at the moment. I always look at the glass half full, not the glass half empty. I only wish I could stay a little bit longer because my tummy is empty, but I have other stuff to go to. I'm heavily involved in sport and all that around Fingal. Can I just say, as Mayor of Fingal, number one, it's a great honour to be Mayor. Today it's a great honour to be here, to be asked to attend at this event. I don't know how you swung the really good weather. When you look at the trouble they're having in France and Germany, people dying in floods, we're here in the sunshine, getting the good tan, so it's great. We recognise in Fingal, in our community department and our libraries department, there's our senior librarian here with me. Thank you very much for coming as well. In Blanchardstown, you know most of the kids here. Yeah. At this time of the year, as school finishes and you look forward to the holidays, make sure you use your community resources. The all-weather behind us here, the community centre here. Please use the library in Blanchardstown. We love seeing you coming down. There's fantastic facilities there. I know a lot of you will be queuing there on Tuesday morning. Is it open on Monday? Tuesday. I know a lot of you will be down there queuing at 8 o'clock to study for your exams and all. So I hope it really goes well for you there. Well done to the community Mulhuddart and the whole Dublin 15 and Fingal area. And I hope you have a really, really great day today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, the mayor. Please, we can do better than that for him. That was a good speech as well. Woo! Give it up to our Lord Mayor in Fingal. Yeah, that's him. Thank you so much. We are glad, we are very delighted to have you among us this afternoon. But just before we go, we have a lot of performances here this afternoon. So the very first performance is from Dublin Boy. Woo! Dublin Boy, Levi, where are you? Give it out to Dublin Boy. Woo! Dublin Boy is one of our young artists in Fingal, so you're gonna see him perform. While we are waiting for Dublin Boy, DJ, can you bring up something?
It's Young John, the wicked producer.
Hey, yo, ma, whoop it, whoop it. Hey, yo, ma, whoop it, whoop it. Look my information. The new radio, the new telly. Only a hoofa. Talova. Baba, Talova. Baba, Talova. Baba. With you body. To get this money today, but every night and day. Baba. With you body. Oya shakiti bobo, over a Bentley bobo, over a Ferrari bobo, fly you to Paris bobo. Oya shakiti bobo, over a Bentley bobo, over a Ferrari bobo, fly you to Paris bobo. I was clap for you. Wallo ya ulo epu mi o, kini mo ya lọ́wọ́ yìí gan kílẹ̀ fún mi o. Ọ̀gá ni ya muta, ọ̀gá tẹ fílẹ̀ fún mi o.
Can I have you here? Wumi, can I have you?
I want to feel to get this money today, but every night and day.
Yes, while we are waiting for Dublin Boy, he's trying to get his CD ready. So I'm going to call on Miss Princess, sorry. She's a princess from a royal home, royal family, very big royal in Nigeria. Is she here? I'm going to call her now because we're talking about Belonging 16. And she is a writer, she is an editor, she has a magazine, she is a lovely lady, and she's one of the movers and shakers in the community, doing very well. So she's going to talk to us about Belonging 16 while we are waiting for Dublin Boy. Princess Pamela Akinjobi. Can we please give her a big round of applause? Everybody's just showing up this afternoon. I hope we have this weather for the next 5 months so we can all show up. Thank you, Princess. Thank you, Mr. DJ. Bring it down.
Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful children from within different communities. I'm glad to be here today. I didn't expect this naughty woman of it, an MC, to call me now because I just stepped in. She didn't even allow me to breathe. But I believe that if I make mistakes, you're going to just take it like we're all having fun. She made too much of a show of introducing me. Yes, I am from a royal family in Nigeria, but I don't see it as a big deal. I'm a journalist and an author, and before I became a journalist, I had gone through like maybe 3-4 different professions. I started working in the 80s, and I'm not going to retire anytime soon. I'm not tired, and I'm still trying to venture into other professions as well. So today we are here to celebrate the community. We are here to celebrate each other. Maybe let's say in the last 16, 18, 20 years, you would maybe not find events like this. You won't find people coming together like this because there were not too many black faces around. I have a few friends who came here in maybe like 40 years ago, and they said at the time they came, people would actually touch them to feel their skin, to see if they're normal human beings, because they were just different from every other person. But it's not like that today. Today we have different colors. We have vibrant colors that makes up the society. And we have, of course, apart from the host communities, we have the new and emerging migrant communities. So we're celebrating each other today. We're celebrating the community. We're trying to recognize people who have done viable, important things within the community. And I am glad to be a part of it. I live here in Dublin 15. In fact, when they ask me where you come from, I say, Mulhuddart. And people ask me, Mulhuddart, that's a very, very scary zone. And I say that since we bought the house in Mulhuddart, maybe almost 15 years ago, we've never really had any problem. I believe that this area is really good. I mean, there's nowhere that you would not find 1 or 2 mishaps. You would always find children like that. But I believe that Dublin 15 is a very good example of diversity in Ireland. You agree with me, Mayor? Yeah, I see you nodding your head. Can we give a round of applause to Dublin 15? And of course, the friends of Dublin 15. Thank you very much. So I have a few things noted here. As a journalist, I have worked with people from different communities over the years. And I remember when I was interviewing women to publish the book, Her Story. Her Story is a book that comprises of true life migration experiences of African women living in Ireland. When I was interviewing these women, I found out that was around maybe 2003 or 2004, thereabout. I found out that a lot of them were in isolation. Well, maybe because some of them were new. They were new here, they couldn't find their feet. They didn't know where to go, they didn't know who to talk to. They were a little bit scary. They were not sure whether they would be welcomed. They were not sure of the environment they were going to live. Some of them were living in actually predominantly white areas, and they would feel a little bit reserved. They wouldn't mix with people around because they weren't sure what the outcome would be. But the situation is different now. But even now, we still find some people that, like somebody told me, like Dublin 15 is clustered with a lot of black people. And I say that I don't see it that way. I think that these colored people have come to Dublin 15 to actually mix and mingle with the Irish here. So it is very essential. It's very essential for all of us to not just relate with people that are of our own culture or of our own race. It's always good for us to mingle because diversity is what makes the world today. It's essential for us to establish a sense of belonging in our different communities because this is the country of our settlement. Now we have decided to settle in Ireland. Even if some of us decide to go back home, I'm over 50.